Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are watching Code Geass episode 23, At Least with Sorrow. Sorrow makes me think things are even gonna get worse. I mean, I don't know how much worse they could get after the train wreck we had last time, which resulted in genocide. So, that's fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm still not over what happened. It's been like a few seconds, maybe like a minute after I ended this video, like the last video, so I'm still... The Geass went out of control. Yuffie ordered to kill a bunch of people. And now Yuffie is like the murderous bastard, even though she would never have done it on her own. Yeah, and Lelouch as Zero has to use the opportunity because he can't stop it anymore. This is just a mess. How is this gonna resolve itself? It's probably not, because people are dying. Nothing is resolved here. How will we stop the dying people? I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm just gonna go into this and let myself be drowned in sorrow and in whatever is happening. And when I'm done with recording this season, I'm gonna go to my happy place and write humorous fanfiction. Not to Code Geass, because Code Geass is gonna be horror incarnate in my head, so I'm gonna go to my Roman Torchwick Ruby fanfiction and try to cheer up. But yeah, let's just go with that mess of a show right now. You know, like, the biggest problem is not that this show is a mess. It's not it makes perfect sense for the story. This show is good. It's great. It makes me look in horror at that screen, and that is what this show wants to do, I guess. So it's technically, like, it's good at what it does. And my hair is like weird. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep it there. What is happening with my hair? I don't know. But, like, it's weird since what I'm writing is also, like, sometimes it just pulls no punches. I'm like, okay, those people are gonna die. It's just happening. But if you write it, it's not as bad as if you, like, read or watch it yourself. And it's like, because you're not prepared for it usually. So I love writing about disasters and stuff, and about things getting out of control, because that's just how the greatest character development happens. But seeing it on screen is just making me go crazy. I mean, not as crazy as Lelouch's. You know, he has the whole Geass problem. So, I guess we'll just jump in, because honestly, what else are we gonna do? Let's go in 3, 2, 1, and go. Yeah, that just looks creepy. So many dead people. And we're going straight into the intro. Fun. This should be enough to like sync it up. So yeah, honestly, watching the intro is I mean, I could just, like, skip it, But right now I'm kind of like in a, I don't know, in like a phase of I don't know what to do. 3 episodes, this and 2 more. Let's see what's gonna happen, because honestly, I don't know. I mean, they're gonna use this because what else would they do? But like, how out of control is the Geass actually? Like, is this gonna happen frequently now? All right. Oh, everyone's gonna be angry at Yuffie. Yeah, the people that survive this are gonna, like, super support the Black Knights. That is an understatement, my dear sir. A real mess doesn't quite explain the disaster that has happened. Me trying to sound sophisticated. Is Yuffie gonna die? I mean, the thing is, she is, like, controlled to kill every last Japanese. I guess she's not gonna stop. So she might have... Yeah, she's a mess too. To just see her like that. Nope, he's not. Yeah, no. That's not gonna... He wanted to do that. And now he's gonna see that. And this is just gonna make it worse. The thing is, she wouldn't have stopped. She wouldn't have stopped. It was necessary in that regard. That's the thing. But now Suzaku has seen him kill her. Ah. Yeah, and they had bonding time too. Like, Karen and Suzaku had bonding time too. So that is... Yeah, I don't know. It might be too late. Is she still gonna be alive, or is she dead already? So yeah, the sides are kind of clear now. Suzaku is not gonna trust Zero anymore. Not at all. Has been shot. So she is alive, but in critical condition, I guess. Yeah. This is just gonna make tensions. And Yuffie will become like the exact opposite of a martyr. She will have been the person to kill so many people and be a sign of Britannia being bad. All she wanted was Data. Right. Alright. Under my direction. So he's just taking up full control. I mean, there's not much he can actually do after all this went wrong. And all that just because Lelouch lost control for a moment. There's gonna be like this moment before death thing. Fun, yay. Poor boy. Like, both of them don't deserve this. They deserve to be happy. She doesn't know. No. It's not. It's the exact opposite. And now they're just, like, seeing him as their savior. So is Yuffie gonna survive or not? And if she survives, is the, like, Geass control gone now? Oh gosh. Her having to deal with the consequences of this would be bad. That just hurts. That hurts like almost more than her just giving the order. It's like her having to deal with the consequences even though she didn't want to do it. Yeah, he's gonna try to make her happy while dying, or yeah, probably. She deserves this though. If she really dies, then she deserves thinking that she's done the right thing, because honestly, until all that shit happened, she did the right thing for like what she thought was the right thing, and she only tried to help people. Mm. No. All right, I'm starting to tear up. I can feel it. They don't deserve this shit. They deserve to be happy. At least in the end she thought she was doing the right thing. She didn't die knowing what happened. That's what makes me happy for her, because she didn't have to actually deal with those consequences. But I feel so bad for like the other characters, like Suzaku especially. Like Cornelia is also very like she loved her sister. Like that's uh, yeah, that would be oh Natalie. Yeah, I said Suzaku, I said Cornelia, but I didn't think about her, of course. We're not gonna do that. This is not gonna happen. No. She doesn't know. But yeah, sure, is this the actual order? And then but it was also against her nature to kill all the Japanese. Like yeah, like you shouldn't make an enemy out of her, because like she's the only one you can actually talk to without having any fear of like controlling her unwillingly. And I guess the rest of the season will be that assault. Yeah, she's mourning her sister. She's traumatized. And honestly, I can't blame her. Yeah, Mina is also done, of course. I was, yeah. Like I said, it's nice that Yuffie thought she did the right thing until the end, but like there are a lot of people who are gonna suffer because of this. All right. Marianne? Did we hear that name before? Like Marianne? Or, like, I don't know, I don't really remember. Or is this like a new name? Or didn't she talk to someone else before? Someone we didn't see? Could that be the same? I don't even know. She doesn't know? Fun, it's a lockdown. Because we don't have that here or something. Yeah. Yeah, Shirley knows stuff. She doesn't know. Is she gonna remember now? Or is she gonna kind of, you know... Okay. Nina's gonna avenge her? Ouch. Yeah, he's... Who are you? Alright. She seems to be from the same, like, species or whatever, I guess. Like, it's strange to read, like, CC and VV, because in the Japanese you can hear that they do the shitsu and vitsu, like the tsu for, like, a double consonant stuff. So it's kind of strange, and I don't know what I should go by. Oh, I think we have worse problems, girl. What? What is happening here? Like, this is so strange after all the seriousness that what's going on. Yeah, the devil's standing right there. That is strange. Like, in all that seriousness, that was the strangest interaction ever. And that is happening too. Alright, fun. Now of all times. Yeah, of course, now of all times. When else? Hello. The thing is, I think now that he can't control his Geass, he has to be extra careful about everything he says. Everything he says has to be something that he actually wants, and if it happens to become an order through him losing control, then he has to be sure that if it happens, then it's good. At least that's what I think. It could also work differently, but, you know. That's kind of what I'm thinking here. Yeah. Who would? Nope. Everyone. But now he wants to kill Zero. He was such a pure boy. You ruined a perfectly good child. That just makes it worse. Yeah. And now we're starting. And I guess that's gonna be like the end of the episode and stuff. Wow, that's not looking good. Yeah, he's losing his mind. You can see that now, definitely. Um, I guess. Of course. Yeah, he's lost his mind. We lost Yuffie. I mean, that was pretty much clear that that would probably happen because how else could she stop? I mean, like I said before, I'm pretty happy that she was able to, die thinking she did the right thing, that everything was a success, because that's what she deserves. She deserves being happy in her last moments or something. You know, uh, and now Lelouch has a problem that is has multiple facets, I guess. First of all, Cornelia is super traumatized and super sad and super mourning, and I mean, I can't blame her at all. She's not doing anything right now. All right. We don't know what Schneisel is gonna do. I mean, you know? But we have two people dead on revenge. Nina and Suzaku. That's gonna be interesting. Nope. Alright, so I guess I don't have to really talk about the beginning of the episode because that was pretty much self-explanatory. Of course, Lelouch had to kill Yuffie. It was his mistake and he's blaming himself for it, and I mean, it's totally valid to blame yourself for that, but he couldn't control it. That's the thing. The only way this could have been avoided is if he hadn't joked about it, but he didn't know it would, do that stuff. Or if he hadn't formed the contract at all. We did meet another one with a double consonant name. I'm curious what happened in that conversation, though, because we know that Suzaku is now on his way to take revenge, but he was talking to VV or Vitsi. I don't know. But yeah. I'm getting a lot of Death Note vibes right now. Just from the character development side there. Like, Lelouch is losing his mind. And, like, I compared them a lot already. Like, I compared Lelouch and Light to one another before. Because it's like, they have this ideal and they have this supernatural thing that helps them kind of get to that ideal. Kind of. But, it's a similar story. And now they're, like... Now Lelouch is losing his mind the same way, Like, Light lost his mind at some point. I mean, of course he did. And it kind of, it makes sense. And Hey, Death Note is one of my favorite anime. Like, I do love it. I watched it a few times, but a bunch of times. So Lelouch going through the same development that Light does is like awesome to see. Even though it makes me like scared of what might happen. But yeah, then we had that weird scene with the little girl who's like, I'm gonna be your wife. Why? What? How? Why are we doing that? Apparently she's the goddess of victory. So, hello? Nike, Victoria? That's not your name. I don't know what other goddesses of victory are called in like other mythologies and stuff, so maybe that's actually the goddess of victory in some capacity. But, you know, then maybe really do something and help us there. So yeah, the whole thing they did on the island is also blowing up in their faces, I guess. Yeah, the whole attack is starting. People are dead set on revenge. Yeah, and then the whole losing his mind part starts. So that's technically what it's boiling down to. Yuffie dies. People want to get revenge. Lelouch is using what happened to his advantage, kind of attacking Tokyo, and now things are not looking great. But I mean, when have they ever, you know? And I didn't expect them to look great, because we still have 2 episodes left. And this show doesn't seem to be one for everything to have a happy ending. I mean, we already had genocide and stuff, so of course it doesn't have a happy ending. And of course it doesn't have to have a happy ending. First of all, because this is the kind of story that could get away with having like an awful ending. Like, not awful in the quality thing, but awful in like people dying, things being destroyed thing. But they also have a 2nd season, so, you know, sometimes you can have a disastrous ending in one season and still get to a happy ending in the next one. Even though, yeah, in those cases, usually a happy ending means a bittersweet ending, with some people actually getting peace, but a lot of the others don't. But that's just how it is, isn't it? Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this. I'm definitely... Now I'm really hyped up. Like, the last episode just blew my mind away, and now I'm like, okay, let's do this. Let's go crazy, I guess. Don't get attached to any characters anymore. Whew, fun. But yeah, 2 episodes left of the season, and I'm just gonna take a few minute quick break, and then I'm gonna get into it again. But you won't see this episode until next week. So, I guess that's gonna be it then. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!